Hi everyone, in this tutorial we will be covering how to solve a pair of simultaneous equations using substitution. However, this is just part one. We're going to be looking at how you solve when both equations are in gradient intercept form. First of all, let's look at this pair of simultaneous equations that we will solve. You will notice that both equations are in gradient intercept form, or in other words, y is equal to mx plus c. The first equation is y is equal to 5x minus 8, and the second equation is y is equal to negative 3x plus 16. How do we go about solving this pair of simultaneous equations and solve for both x and y? Well, the first thing that we do is we know that on the one hand y is equal to 5x minus 8, and at the same time y is equal to negative 3x plus 16. So what we do is we make the two y's equal to one another. We make sure that 5x minus 8 is equal to negative 3x plus 16. Now we move all the x's to the left of the equality and all the constants to the right of the equality. Now what I mean by this is, the first thing I do is I take this negative 3x and I move it to the other side of the equals. And when I move it to the other side of the equals, it becomes plus 3x. Secondly, I take this minus 8 on the left hand side of the equals and move it to the right hand side of the equals so that it becomes plus 8. This means that I now have all the x's on the left side of the equal sign and all the constants or numbers to the right side of the equal sign. Now I collect like terms. So I simply add, what's 5x plus 3x? It's 8x. And what's 16 plus 8? It's 24. Finally, we now divide both sides by 8. So 8x divided by 8 is 1x. 24 divided by 8 is 3. So our first solution to this pair of simultaneous equations is x is equal to 3. Now, to find the corresponding y value, we substitute x is equal to 3 into one of the original equations. Let's look at the first equation, y is equal to 5x minus 8. If I substitute 3 into this equation in place of x, I'll get y is equal to 5 times 3 minus 8. 5 times 3 gives us 15, and 15 minus 8 will give us 7. So our solution is that x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 7. If we tried the other equation, we should get the same answer. Let's look at it. The other equation was y is equal to negative 3x plus 16. Now I'm going to sub x is equal to 3 into this equation here, and I will get y is equal to negative 3 times 3 plus 16. Negative 3 times 3 will give me negative 9, and negative 9 plus 16 will give me 7. So again, y is equal to 7, and our overall solution will be x is equal to 3, y is equal to 7. Always remember, it doesn't matter which equation you choose to substitute x into. They will both give you the same y value. I always choose the easiest equation to use. That in a nutshell is the method that you need to use. Please remember that when both equations are in gradient intercept form, this is the method that you use. I hope you find this tutorial useful.